What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Learning Something New. I am the host, Michael Forrester. In this YouTube channel, my goal is to learn something new, but also educate you on learning something new. Now, you've probably heard that education stops when you graduate. That is false. You need to learn something every single day to keep this thing right here, your mind, present and sharp. Now, today we are talking about thumbnails. One of the most important things when it comes to YouTube is thumbnails. Now, a lot of people think that they don't need to put a whole lot of effort into this, and they would be wrong. So why would you be wrong with not having a perfect thumbnail? Well, there's multiple reasons, and in today's video, we're gonna go over your top 3 reasons why you need to have the perfect thumbnail for your YouTube video. So as you know, most people, like I said, don't spend a whole lot of time with their thumbnail. They take all this time and effort to make the video with high quality, but at the last part, the part that's probably most important is the thumbnail. They just throw it to the side, throw something together and call it good. Sometimes they'll even take just a clip from the video itself and add that onto YouTube and say that's good enough. The problem with that is the fact that your thumbnail is almost like your board or your message, your marketing that is going to everyone that is looking at your video. If there's nothing that really surprises them, shocks them, draws their attention, they are not going to want to click on your video. You can put everything perfectly in the title, have the perfect information, but if no one ever clicks on your video, you're never going to have those people find your YouTube video, find the information that you're giving out, and know who you are as a person. So what are the 3 tips that we need to talk about? Well, let's dive into that. The first one deals with presentation or image quality. Now, this may be simple, but really, if you don't put the quality image into your YouTube thumbnail, people, again, are not going to be looking at it. It has to be very pleasing on the eyes and also draw the attention. Now, there's multiple ways that you can do this. One being that you already have a really high quality image that you're presenting. Now, it doesn't have to be too much going on. It could be a nice image of, say, just a cat, a dog, the yard itself, or something along the lines of what your YouTube video is about. A lot of times people will include themselves into it just so the person gets a better understanding of who is presenting the video. Now, it's not that you have to have yourself, but again, it doesn't hurt to have yourself in the image. Along with that, the next thing you want to add is text. Now, the reason why I say you want to add the text is because if you don't add text in, people most likely will just keep hovering and scrolling past your video and not even stop to read what's going on. The text itself will again catch the person's eye and draw their curiosity into the video. Now, like I said, you want to look around and find certain text that will work best for your video and see how the color platelet plays off your image that you're putting in the background. Along with that, you want to make sure that your video and your text are pretty much in sync, and also you're not putting too much words in your thumbnail, because if everything going across is just a whole sentence or a paragraph, people are just going to scroll past it. You need very short, quick, precise words to again draw their attention into your video. And then the last part is placement. Now, when it comes to placement on your YouTube video, on the right side, you want to make sure that you're not putting too much information into that side, because when you upload it into YouTube, that side itself is going to be cut up just a little bit because they're going to put the timestamp. Sometimes it just doesn't look right. And again, if you're putting some type of text going across and that last word is covered up by the timestamp, people are going to be very confused exactly what you're saying. Now, this again is very important. So most of the time when you do create something, you're going to want to put it in the top left along with highlighting, because again, it's going to draw the eye. Along with that, the placement itself, you want to think about what your audience does for reading wise. So if they read left to right, you're also going to want to put your stuff left to right. Now, most people do read that way, but again, there are some cultures that read right to left, and obviously if you're dealing with that, then that's how you want to put your text. And last but not least, as a bonus, make sure you also change up your thumbnail every now and then to see how it's doing, because if you keep the same thumbnail, you may realize that, hey, this is a really good thumbnail, why aren't people clicking on it? If you change your thumbnail in and out sometimes, you will then find that people actually find different thumbnails to be better, and again, engages them to click onto your video and then watch your video. From there, it's up to you to have a very quality video that people want to watch, stay in, and stay till the end of the video. And at the end, drop a like and subscribe down below, which, as I'm asking you right now, if you haven't, make sure to like this video, because again, it helps grow the this YouTube video and helps get this video to more and more people that are trying to learn more and more things each and every day. So that is all I have for you today. Again, my name is Mike. I'm here on Learning Something New. Each and every video, again, is to help me learn something, but also to help you learn something as well. So I hope you found this information very informative for you. So take that information and help grow your YouTube channel.